I started a blog while I was working in bakeries, and it just took about 5 years or so, but I got to a place where I could just do recipe development and cookbook writing and having this blog. So that's what gave me the flexibility to decide where I wanted to live. And that's what brought me here. Before I moved here from California, I would come back and visit a couple times a year for like 4 or 5 years. And I just felt like I wanted to experience the city as a resident and not just a visitor. It's a completely different experience. New Orleans is different because the pace is different and people have a different joy for life here than anywhere else I've lived. When I go back to visit Los Angeles, I'm like, why is everyone moving so quickly and stressed out? Here you can just be who you are and do the work that you do and share it without the fuss of the other stuff. You have to get through the first year you live here because it's just crazy and different here. Things will go wrong and it'll just be because New Orleans is sometimes like that. Or things will be like sparkly magic and it's because that is New Orleans. So you take the frustrations with like the magic. On a usual day, I'm in the studio a lot and I'm working with my photographer, John, hunting around the house, looking for the good light and setting up different food shots for recipes and for different social media things. And then we usually take a break and go out in the world and eat someone else's food. Because after you've been cooking all day, you hardly want to eat your own deviled eggs. Being in the creative food profession here, there's a lot of room for different things. You can make your own path. You can decide that you take pictures of food, and there's a million restaurants here that are beautiful and old and have stories. And so it feels special to be a part of that. And it's not that I am like an expert on Creole or French cooking at all, but there's room for everybody to add their art to the mix. It feels like something fun to share here.